Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dark Side Scale Modelling.
Hello.
Obviously, you've got myself, and we've got David, who is currently trying to find all of the pieces that he accidentally knocked on the floor. And apparently, they're pins and little bits, so that's going to be fun. We have a little bit of a surprise today. There is going to be a little unboxing. I say unboxing, I've already opened it, but I thought I'd show you guys. So, during the 48 and 48, I bid on an auction lot of a little, can't remember who he is, but he's one of the people that stood up on the balcony bit whilst the last post was playing. However, Mr. Skivens forgot to send it. So I popped him a message, and to say sorry, he sent me some extra bits. So I thought I'd show you guys. So I obviously have already looked at these. Just pop myself on big screen for a minute. There we go. Yes, there are Easter eggs. We were joking on his Discord server that I'd eaten all of my Easter eggs. So he's popped 3 little ones in there for me. So this, I was only expecting sort of the 1/72nd scale version of him. But I also have a 1/48th version. So I'll be able to make 2 different versions. And I'll tell you what I'll be making soon. Now, for those that know Mrs. Gibbons, or Model Officer, he used to do a challenge box. And what he used to do was send you a bunch of stuff, and you had to figure out what to do with it all. Now, there's a little surprise and a little sorry, as well as the eggs. He's actually sent me a little challenge. So, I'll start with the figure. Unfortunately, even though he is really, really well wrapped, part of the gun barrel on this guy has broken off, so I will have to glue it back. But he needs a bit of filling and stuff anyway. But if I can open it.
Scissors.
Get some scissors. Yeah. So just like the little end of his gun barrel, he has come off. But I have this guy, who I'm guessing is probably 1/16. I'm not 100% sure. But there are sort of little bits on the back of his boots that I need to fill. He needs a bit of a sand down. And the strap on his gun needs fixing back in. And obviously I need to fix where those bits have come off there. As well as, now he hasn't told me what this is. I have to figure out what this is. It's like a little wooden, I'm guessing possibly like a little display box thing. I'm not sure. Now he has said if I get stuck, I can ask him. There's a little dowel in there. What looks like a little stand. I think there's another one in there. Yeah, another one in there. Those bits. And then some little bits to think, and some perspex as well.
Must be a duck or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking sort of like a little display box. Put him in, and if that's the case, I know what I'm going to do. If I can get, the vehicle's probably going to be too big, to be honest. Either that or make a little forest scene on the inside where he's sat leaning against a tree. Just taking a break. So we'll have to see what happens with that. So if I get stuck, he has said I can ask him about it. But yeah, my little surprise from Mr. Skippins. So thank you very much, James. It was very kind of you. I am going to enjoy those tonight after my tea. Onto the C4.
Nice.
I finally got the engine finished. So I had to finish painting that during the week and varnishing it. Because
Nice.
if this week is going to be anything like last week, I'm not going to get anything done. I think I got the green on last week and some of the silver details, but that is about it. Obviously, the axles are all still in pieces. That's my job for today. Put them together and start on the chassis base. So, what have you been up to, David?
Trying. There you go. Do sales. I've been trying to do the lines and everything, but as you can see, it's getting all wrong lately. I've been trying a different thread, thought that was it, and so I'll have to go back to the original and try again. I got about 3 sales to do, and it's been all been a case of trying to find bits and pieces and spools of cotton. I was searching the other room all day for them, and it was in this room next to my desk.
That's always the case, isn't it? It's always in the most obvious place. So we have 8 people in. As you can see, I currently have a cat on my bench. And today is also a special day because it is Willow's 3rd birthday. She's 3 today. Aren't you? Get your tail off me. You can just about see her head there. So we'll pop through chat, see who's in. So Josh is in. He says, evening all. Apologies, I'm a little bit grouchy today, so I'll be listening in. No worries, Joshy. Thank you for joining. I have put the StreamYard link in. It is pinned as well, so if anyone would like to join, it's easy accessible. David, you were in the chat there saying evening, folks. Revo is in. He says hi all. Hello, Revo.
Hello, Revo.
Marcus is in. He says evening tip and all in chat. Good evening, Marcus. And Bob is in. Bob says hello all. Made it, but meds might make me move. No worries. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. It's just nice of you to join. And David Little Valleys is in. He says evening all. Good evening, David. Another David. And James is in. He says evening all. Hope you're all well. Indeed. Been a busy bee today. I think I only got to the bench about 15 minutes before the live stream started. And Rich is in. Rich says evening tip. Good evening, Rich.
Hello.
Adam's also in. He says hello. Hello. There's lots of people saying hello to each other. Rich says happy birthday, Willow. Thank you, happy birthday. And there's just David saying hello to the people. Right. Instead of hogging all the attention, Willow, by sitting in the middle of my desk, I'm going to pop you back on the floor so I can get some work done. I don't know what's happened to my camera. There we go. Right. You purr all you want, you're going back down on the floor. Right, so instructions. Now, in these, you can make it make the sort of axle turn and stuff, like the wheels turn, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna stick to how they are. I'm just gonna stick them together.
Okay.
I don't see any reason I'd need the wheels tilt. So pop the engine aside.
The second thing you heard drop was my keyboard, and it hit me on the head. Unfortunately, it hit the my headphones instead of my head, so it bounced off.
At least you didn't get hurt.
Yeah, so I think that sums up my week. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been more nails to get it.
Yeah, I've been down on my hands and knees most of the day scrubbing skirting boards, and I've pulled up all of the. I had tiles in my bedroom, like linoleum tiles, like bathroom tiles. They were the cheapest thing around. It was only temporary, so I've had to pull them up, but I stuck them down with carpet tape, like double-sided tape. So I've had to scrape all the tape off as well. So after the stream, it'll be tea time, shower time, and then bedtime.
I just had my dinner, so.
Where is Willow? She's destroying a box. It's fine. It's one of the ones that's broken. Let's pop some music on in the background. Why is that one I downloaded? There it is. Take all these little bits off the cocktail sticks. So, what is everyone in the chat up to, other than watching? What's on your benches? Oh, Dutch Dave is in. He says hi, Tiff, and good evening all. Hello, Dutch Dave. Thank you for joining.
Hello, Dave.
And don't forget, folks, to hit that thumbs up. It does help the algorithm. It does help me reach more people. Share wherever you can. But yeah. And Adam says he's working on his Lehman Russell. If you're at the bench, Adam, you're welcome to join us. I started a bit early today, just with a few of the Australia, a couple of the American guys were saying it was a little bit late in the day for them, or a bit early in the day. I can't remember which.
Early, because they're 5 hours at least behind us.
Yeah, but I know it was a little bit late for the Aussies as well. So let's have a look. So the wheels can tilt, but I think once I put these on, I think I'm just gonna. What they do? Right, yes. Okay, what do you all think? Tilt or no tilt? Movie or no movie? I am uncertain. Now that I've painted them, they fit a bit better than they did. Davison is done. Thank you very much. Bob says he's still fighting the secret weapon of mass amusement and failing CNC problems. Still not managed it. If I knew anyone that could code, I'd get in touch with them for you, but unfortunately I don't. David of the Valley has just pulled out the 172nd Airfix B24D Liberator. Ooh. Well, whatever you've done, pop a update in the Discord once you've finished. Into the Workbench of Shadows. And Dutch Davis is working on a contest entry Panzer 1F version. We need to convert it into a recovery Panzer. Ooh. That sounds exciting. I will Discord. Pop my Discord link into the chat.
I have a dilemma.
What's happened?
I lost a part of the mast. Or set up with a brass wheel in.
Yeah.
But so I made another one, and made a wooden wheel on that. Now I've already fitted some rigging onto it, so I take that off and put this one back on original, and I'll just leave it as it is.
No, see, you make one and then you find it. Sod's law. Let me just paste. There we go. Just pop the link into my Discord. So there is the Discord link if anyone, like I said, would like to join. Bob says the computer control code is written, as is the GC code for the CNC. The dried CNC is misbehaving. You've completely lost me, Bob. Computers and coding is not my thing. I can work a computer, but that's fine. Other than that, no. And Ian is in. He says, good evening, Tiff, David, and all in chat. Hello, Ian. He says 11 viewers and 11 likes. That's awesome. 100% on that one. So, what do you guys think? Should I glue them in place or leave them to tilt? Because they fit quite nice. Now that I've painted it, one of them was quite loose when I originally. So it's this one. This side is a little bit loose. It might be okay. I find it doesn't fit as well. Maybe if I put it to the way. Fits a bit better. I do have extra bits to put onto it, to be fair. That would kind of hold them in place. Which are these bits. These bits I do actually glue in. See. This.
do the other thing now.
Okay, now that they're in, that's a lot more sturdy. Yep. Looks like they're going to be free moving. So, what is everyone up to for the rest of the week? I mean, for the new week. The rest of the week, the new week.
I think by the looks of the weather, I'd be snorkeling.
Yeah, it's supposed to be quite nice.
Just had rain now. It's going to be sort of on and off rain all night. And tomorrow night, it's supposed to be a heavy load of showers coming through.
It's supposed to be nice where I am. It's been quite nice today, to be fair.
But by Friday, be warm and dry.
As long as it is nice and dry when I'm heading up to Scotland on the 28th. Although I do need to cut the back garden, the house. So Bob is saying the steering wheels gives more options for diorama settings. Is that a hint that you want me to do a diorama, Bob? Bear in mind, it was Bob who actually bought me this kit. And Adam says, I'll join, but I'll be a bit quiet, watching some show with the missus. It's fine, Adam. You don't have to join. You enjoy your show with the missus. And Ian says, May has been cold so far. It's usually my favourite month. Yeah, honestly, it's been nice here. I've got no complaints at all. Okay, so whilst that's drying, I'll get these bits done. So, apparently these bits aren't supposed to go on. But I can't imagine them going any other way. See? Drop straight off. So I might let the front ones tilt and leave the back ones glued straight. Yeah, I'll do that. And Athel is in. He says, as I am not superstitious, I'll add my thumb up to Tiff, making 13 so far.
Hello,
so, to Tiff, making 13 so far. Hello, David. Hello, Athel. Welcome in. How are you feeling, Athel? Hopefully, you're on the road to recovery and mending okay. Rich says, hi, Athel. And Paul is saying, it's okay, Athel. I have made it. Hello, Paul. It's PC, this one. Oh, he's made it 14. This is evening, fellow modelers. Oh. Revo saying hi, I thought. I just jumped there, sorry. Darren is in. He says evening, everyone. Evening, Darren. How are you doing? Oh, he's jumping. Athol says very sore back and ribs, so I have added another heat belt to my body. Yeah. And there's just people saying hello. So we have 15 people in now.
Good.
That's awesome. Right. What else do I need to do? So, on this one, I'm supposed to heat melt these together, but that's just not going to happen. So, this one. Hello. Darren says, hi, Tiff and David, doing okay, thanks. It's good to hear. Hi, Athol. Ian saying, hi, Athol, hope you're feeling better soon. And Athol says, what else do you need to do? Get a round of milkshakes in, and one should be banana. Oh, if it's the Mackey's banana milkshakes, I'll take one. Make it large. Right. Apparently this bit is supposed to go here. This is actually rather fiddly. Not as bad as a mini arcade, I will say that. It's still a little fiddly. Right, so that there.
Here.
That is why this side is a little bit loose compared to the others. Because there is a piece that sticks here. And it is this piece. Right. Let's have a look. Apologize if you can hear my Discord going. Notifications. Right.
At last point, sounds like a role play it.
I'll hold that in place. I'm just going to close Discord down. There we go. So no one's hearing that daft beep. Okay, so people say hello to each other. That's all there was. Hello, people. Okay, so So next is this piece, and that goes in roughly the same place. Oh, shoot. Have I done? No, it's alright. Oh, we'll dislodge that though. Have a bit more glue in there. Right. It's just going to be another quiet one tonight. Yes,
Unless I mute, it won't be.
Eh?
Unless I mute, it won't be. It's like using a drill.
Okay, that is supposed to go over there like that. Oh. And then pop this on. And then it doesn't matter which way this goes on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe I had the right instructions. Should probably wait until this is dry. However, yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
Get a hot sitting note there.
Oh, that is quiet. I'm concentrating. I will actually wait for that to dry before I touch it. So, let's pop that there to one side. And I'll start the next step, which is start on the chassis, on the body. So, see what I can get done at this because I will have to prime it. Okay. Okay, so We need this piece here. Where are my snips? Oh no. Oh, don't say I've lost them. Oh no, they're there. They're hanging out of a jar. God, my phone is buzzing non-stop today. Right. And all of those supports are supposed to be in there. So, what's next? Number 13. Which is 15. Okay, start with those two pieces first. Oh, okay, that piece has come broken. I'll have to glue that back together. In fact, it's just sitting there nicely together. Just pop some glue on. There we go. That should dry up nicely together. Oh, we have Sprue gluing. Hello, Sprue. He says hello to David in chat.
Hello, David. Hope you're well.
I'm just staring saying hello, Sprue. We have a lot of Davids in the community. A lot of Davids. Another walls. Just broken.
Ho, ho, he.
So, I think the next week is going to be rather busy for me. That's just part of the thing. I've got painting to do, packing, although I'm almost there with the packing, thank the Lord. Because that is rather annoying. And then once I've shifted my stuff over, I'll give my notice. I ain't giving my notice until I've moved. It gives me time. It just gives me time to sort everything else out because I have to get rid of the carpets and stuff as well. So it gives me time to do that. They're very particular about how to leave the property. There's just people saying hello to Sprue. Apologise for the sanding sound. It's not a very nice sound. I don't like it. There we go. I think we just have to leave that little bit to dry now. In the middle. and get this bit cleaned up. Sprue's asking if I'm moving. I am, yes. Moving out of my flat. I'm moving into my nana's house. Half of my stuff's already there. I just got the other half to do now. Unfortunately, the van could only fit half of it in. Not moving too far away. It's only about 9 miles from where I am now to where I'm moving to. Right, so let's have a look. So this let's have a look. Does it sit flush on that? To the top, okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so it sits in there like that. Ah, yeah. Cool. Same town then, yes, same town. I'll be moving closer to the town centre than where I am now. I'm in the middle of nowhere at the moment. It takes about an hour on the bus into the city centre. And where I'm moving to, it's like a 20-minute walk, 5-minute bus ride. It'd be a lot handier for shopping as well and getting to other places. Let's have a look. I will push that file up there. Yep. Let that try and set. Oh wow, we're almost 45 minutes in already.
Wait,
Yeah.
time flies, you know. Fun.
Yeah. Like I said, doing some housework and that today. Sorry, my phone's going off like crazy. Doing some housework and stuff today. It's just flown over. I think I was awake at about 7:30 this morning, and I've cleaned both the studio, which used to have my PC set up in, and my bedroom, and the toilet as well. So they all need to get painted. They're all ready for paint. So I used to have like stickers up on the bathroom wall, and it said, what was it? Just get it off the screen. I can't remember what it said now.
Stickers?
Yeah, it was like a little thingy, so it was like, if it smells, spray it.
Right.
If you like put the lid up, make sure you put it down. If the toilet roll's empty, please replace it. All that sort of stuff. And of course, obviously, they've had to be taken off the wall now. And then my bathroom, I went the route of, because my toilet and my bathroom is separate. My bathroom, I went along the route of painting it bright blue and making like a little under the sea kind of theme. So there's stickers of like shellfish and fish and stuff all over the walls. Unfortunately, I've taken those off now as well. I need to sand the walls down and everything. Right, what's next? So I need piece number 73. Okay. Oh, that's good.
Jan was here. She wanted the kitchen painted a blue. And the
Yeah.
bathrooms. So and the paint, big tub of paint we had, it was very dark blue. So I got a tin of white paint and mixed them up, and it was okay. But we done part of the kitchen. 5 years ago, they came round to do replace all the kitchen, the boilers and the kitchens, and they repainted the kitchen for me. So
Yeah, well, when I bought it, it doesn't look as bright as it is on the tin. I opened the tin when I got home and I was like, oh my word. It is like electric blue. Right.
I'm in the housing association estate. And if anybody moves out, they come in and have a team to redecorate and check everything.
Yeah.
For like 3 weeks before new tenants come in.
Yeah, so I have to give 4 weeks notice. No, I can't find the piece that I need.
I hope I don't have to move in your 20 years. Hopefully I don't have to move for another 20 years.
Well, after this one, hopefully I don't have to move ever again. Right, it's not on that one. My word. Oh, is it a chrome piece? It is a chrome piece. Okay, I'm going to have to leave that off then. Yeah, I'll leave that off. So obviously I will be spraying. So leaf springs, which are on the first sprue. So which ones does it need? Number 6 and 7, which are these smaller ones. Oh dear, what have I lost? Oh, it's okay. Adam says he has posted a wee update in Discord. Let's have a look. Darren is saying, hi Adam. Adam is saying, oh Tiff, question, what airbrush do you have? I have just a generic airbrush. It's something that Bob gave me. Bought for me when I got all of the Four Horsemen and stuff. It was hidden in the box. I'm not too sure if you're part of the channel then, Adam. But yeah, it's just in fact, you'll have to excuse the mess behind me. But yes, I have cans of pop in there. I use them. I put bits on them, on like the upside down. I put bits on to spray paint, like glue tack them on there. So that is, where is it? There, my airbrush. That little white box is the compressor.
Right.
So yeah, it's just a generic tabletop. Excuse the state of me. Like I said, I've been cleaning all day. I have not had time to change. But no, it works well enough. Right, let's have a look at this update on Discord. My word.
Keep the paint booth as it is without those cans on there. Send it to the tape gallery and you might get thousands for it.
Yeah. Right. I'll open Discord. Let's see.
Must have
So-
some thunder coming through.
Share screen. Discord. So this is Adam's. This is his Lehman Russ. I see he's using the bottom of a Citadel thing to stick on. Yeah. That's really nice work so far, Adam. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really nicely done. You can see all the weathering and stuff in this little area. All the grime. Well, that is cool.
Very nice.
Adam sent hey to Darren. Adam also says, I've just cleaned up my Ultra 2024. I'll chuck it in then you'll have is it HNS a hardened Steamback? I rarely use it now and I checked and still works fine. Wow. Thank you very much. I can't remember if I sent you the address to send it to. Let me just double check. I have not. I will do that after the stream. I'll send you the address. Yeah, thank you very much, Adam. It's very nice of you. Right. Six and 7. Okay. I'll just chop this off there. There we go.
I got a tankless compressor and 5 galleries. Is it 3 16 nines? Is it? Yeah, 39s and Mobius is there with the hand grip ones.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get because I got the big model kits. I thought I could use that doing that for overall spraying.
Yeah, I mean that one works well enough. I kind of give up the ghost a little bit during the 48 and 48, but I've given it a good clean, and I can at least get, well, at the moment, water through it. I know I need to be able to. I need to get some thinners, some that I can use to clean it properly, as well as thin out my paints. I don't use lacquers or anything. It's all acrylics that I like to use. Although there are some lacquer colours that I have been looking at getting, but I need to learn how to use them first. Adam says, it's fine. Better being used than sitting on my shelf. Fair enough. Right. I'm going to do these one at a time. Oh, more I've got a hot weld on. I'm supposed to. One thing I will say then, if this is supposed to be for a beginner, I wouldn't recommend. Right, number 26. Number 26, number 6. Okay. I wouldn't say hot welding is good for newbies. I mean, I'm relatively new to the hobby and I wouldn't recommend it at all. Adam said we're sitting on a few Galeries and an Infinity and an Eclipse, so I'm set for a while. Nice. Ron is in. He says hi, Tiff, David, and all in chat. Hello, Ron. Welcome in.
Hello, Ron.
Spruce in, nice collection, Adam. And Athol and Darren said hello to Ron. So, what is everyone doing next week? I'll be at home tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I'm going down to my mum's because she needs some back garden cutting. So, hopefully, it doesn't rain. So, I can actually get it done. TBG's in. He says, hi, everyone.
Hello, James.
Hello. And Athol says, Time Lord has appeared. Evening, James. And Paul said with TBG.
Yeah, mum tomorrow. Tuesday, drop in. I get mugged by Dottie.
Yeah.
Wednesday, computer class. Friday, got to take Jan's got to take a car for new of the tires aligned. She's already had 2 replacements and found it from the neighbour. It's sort of rubbing off on the inside. It's not aligned properly. No.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with that. I don't drive, so. But probably should learn to at some point. But we'll see.
Okay, moped, scooter out the front. I can't use it. I didn't renew my provisional license, and I couldn't afford the insurance on it. It went way up high. I should have sold it several years ago. Very low mileage. If someone has it, it'd be pretty good bike to have. It's on the lead. It's a pretty good speed. Going up a steep hill, he wants to pull you up, sort of thing. So yeah, I quite enjoyed it. But,
yeah. Well, Adam is saying he's going to attempt to find a new job because night shift is unaliving him. Have you asked them about switching to a day shift? It's like staying in the same place but asking to switch to days. If they'll let you. Ditch Day says hi to James. Athol says tomorrow getting my new glasses, then coming home as I have an appointment with the doctor, and then home for relaxation. Very nice. And Jim is in. He says hello to all out there. Hello, Jim.
Hello, Jim.
You're welcome to join us on panel. The link is pinned at the top or the bottom, whichever. And Adam says, heads up, actually, Galeri have up to 50% off for UK at the moment on their website. I'm now getting inundated with emails. Dutch Dave says work, gym, sleep. Everyone's just saying hello to other people. Yeah, and Adam's saying would need to drop 10 hours. Okay, fair enough. So you're kind of looking for the same amount of hours during the day, or higher wages. And I thought I was saying hello, Jim. Second time today. People will talk. David is saying hi to Jim and Dave. And Scott is in. He says good day or morning all. Hello, Scott. Again, if you wish to join, the link is pinned. Darren says hi to Scott, and Jim is saying hello, Athel. How are you, mate? Right. So I have the leaf springers on one lot, and then I have this little bit here. No idea what it's for, but they're attached, and I'll have to leave these bits off for now. So I'll see what I can do. And everything else is just dropping stuff in. Okay. But I don't want to attach the axle or anything because I do need to spray this. And I kind of attach part 21 to it. Part 73 to it because that's a chrome piece. Tell you what I'll do. Now that this should be a bit drier, I'll attempt to attach this back on. It may not work. May have to widen it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, I have a rounded file.
They're all handy as files. I've got a stack of them.
Unfortunately, apparently it is too big. Wonderful. Well, it might have worked. Want to see. People saying hello to Scott. I thought I was saying Jim, very sore ribs and backache, which got me out of walking Hamish when it was lashing down with rain this PM. Yeah, have a walk. I thought saying hello to David. Scott saying I would put he has a repairman on his way around. Fair enough. Ronnie's saying I'm busy sorting my spray booth out so that I can start airbrushing with a new compressor. Ooh. Matthew says hi everyone. Sorry I'm late to the stream. Hello Matthew.
Hello Matthew.
Please. And Adam says for UK folks, I believe Lidl have a screwdriver and chisel set for under £10 and apparently it's decent. Ooh. I need some files that are probably a bit thinner than this. It's the blue spot kit from Boys, one of the shops we have in the UK. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the rounded ones. It's just that one. Although I do have a good precision screwdriver thing, could have probably used that with a bigger bit. See how this does anyway. That fits on nicely now. So it did work, kind of. Awesome. They're attached together. Now they're glued. And then I can put that to the side and let that sit. Awesome. So, Darren said hi to Matthew. Matthew said hello to Darren. To the James is saying, I'd Adam Little Tulile as my favourite. Yeah, I bought their Parkside Dremel thing. For if I attempt to do thingy. Have you frozen, David?
No, oh, am I?
Yes. Oh, you're back again.
I was just looking at the Gallery site. Some of the things that come down.
Yeah, you keep freezing and unfreezing.
Yeah, let's go on that site. I have to go off there again. Close it. Yeah, so the O-rings are come down a bit, so I thought I'd get some of those.
Yeah. Arthur said hi to Matthew. Matthew says, Little are great for model making bits. I got their micro screwdriver set and a few other tools from their range. Yeah, I need to take a trip into town and go to Little. It's 2 buses, but I'll have to do it. I know I need to.
Yeah, look at Aldi's and Lidl's websites. They usually seems very clear. If one doesn't have it, the following week somebody else will have it.
Yeah. Oh, you got a tip here, David. I'll get to it in a second. TBG says, don't worry, Jim. When you reach such an advanced age as Athol, backache is the least of your worries. And Adam is saying use code ASM for an extra 10% off on the Gallery website.
All right. ASM. Oh. Right.
I'll leave that up so you can make a note of it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I'll skip forward and see what else I can build. Ah, that gap is with the camshaft, okay. And yes, I said shaft. Oh, you dirty peggers out there. Okay, I'll pop the seat bit together. Because that can be painted separate. I really need to buy that paint.
Thank you, Adam.
There you go. Matthew says, old age is when you drink a thimble of water and have to go to the loo 3 times. Yeah. Been there.
Gotta cut down on this water then.
Yeah, you drink alcohol. Once you break the seal, that's it. That's it. You're done for. You're done for.
Yeah. Jan give me several cans of Stella. She said didn't like it, so I thought I'll open one tonight as Sunday.
Fair enough. And Darren said, I want some more of the Kaleido paints when I get paid again. And Bob says, all day when you realise all of your schoolmates are now pensioners. I'll pop these seats together, I think. Because I can't do any more to that. I need to prime it before I put some extra bits in. And Joe is in. He says, Tiff and David, hey all, I made it. A bit late, but it was pouring rain.
Hello, Joe.
How is everyone? Hello, Joe. I am fine. If not tired. I'm fine. I have people saying hello to Joe and to Darren and to Bob. And Matthew says, old age is when you look at a policeman and think it's a kid doing dress up. Oh, does that mean I'm old?
I think that's a mirage.
No. Joe said hello again. Darren's waving. And Adam says, if it helps you, I'm happy. I get 5% back for full transparency. Lets them know it came through me, so I get to try more stuff. He's affiliated with Galeri, so... They send him stuff to sort and like sort of try and stuff. Right, let's have a look. What do I need? There's Timu messaging me. Right, so I need...
Yes, Deadly's placing it. You go buy one or two things. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Look at the bill, and you're nearly £100.
Yeah.
So I better take that off. Better take that off. Better take that off.
Ooh. Bob is saying, does our Tiff want another C4 to try a different colour scheme? Ooh. Now, I have been tempted to try... Like, I want to do this one, the red. I want to keep it like it is on the box art. However, as you could probably see, the thumbnail has made... Like, I made it a little bit more gothy with a black and gold scheme. I do kind of want to try that, but Bob, do not go out of your way and buy another kit. As much as I'd appreciate it. Right, so I need 45, 10. Need number 47 and 20. Oh my. Oh my. It's 47. Where's part 20? That's 26. Ah. There it is. Matthew says, do one as a goth mystery machine with Scooby-Doo and a gang. Now, that would have to be a... what is the bloody... It's like a Volkswagen camper thing. I'd have to do that one. It's the mystery machine. Although it's more like a transit van, innit? I don't know, I'd have to look it up. And Bob says too late. Thank you, Bob. Complete with hotel. Oh, I see a diorama incoming. Thank you, Bob. Looks like there will be another unboxing happening on the stream. I need part 44. It's unbelievably generous of you. And Alice says, think, Tiff, your gran and mum best look at getting a storage container in the garden for all of your stuff. Now, I won't be living with my mum and nana. Mum and nana live in a bungalow in the village next to where I'm living now. I'll be moving into my nana's house so it doesn't stay empty. So I have bedroom, and then 2 spare rooms. One of them is going to get turned into a closet, and the other one will be my art room, where it has like a big sort of like full wall length cupboards. So it's got like a little thing of drawers, and then it's got like 2 wardrobes on the side, and then it's got cupboards at the top of it. So that's where I sort of like the drawers will be where all my paints and my greeblies and stuff go. And then so like one of the top cupboards has already got my kits in because I took most of them over already. And then the sides will be for like, I'm going to put some storage drawers and stuff in for other bits, like dioramas and stuff like that. Adam says, Bob, I passed the beast on to my mother-in-law. She's going to build it for her garden. Thanks again. And Bob says, Volkswagen Transporter T25. I had one. Not as good as my early Mitsubishi L300. Okay. But I think there might actually be a Mystery Machine kit out there. As for Scooby-Doo and the gang, I'd probably have to ask someone to 3D print them. I'm not too sure what's actually out there for that. Right, where was I? What else do I need? Number 53. Which is on a different sprue. Oh, that's 54. That's 55. There we go. It is 54. That was 53. I'm seeing things. Darren is saying Lego do it with figures. Yeah, as much as I'd love to build something like that, what I'd probably do is sort of build it and then paint it. Oh, so Ron is saying this week I'll be doing a video of the Repsol Honda RC213V and an update for the USS Hornet in 1/200 scale. 1/200! Jesus. I think Terry was saying, was it this yesterday or today? He wished it was today on Michelle's that he wished he'd done a 1/200 scale of the Bismarck, just because the waves down on the river and stuff were sort of like going over the ship. Was it the Bismarck? No, it wasn't. It was the King. Is it King George?
KGB, yeah, King George.
Yeah. The waves were going over the top of it. So he it's just rocking it a bit too much, so he wished he'd done the 1/200. And it's just crazy.
Mind you, real KGVs were a wet ship forward. It's used to tow the bows in.
Yeah. Smoking Crosses, Bob, I had a Delica 4x4. They are awesome bits of kit. And Ron is in the USS Hornet. Yeah, it must have been a spelling correction. Joe says, I'm finishing up my Tamiya 148th F4F4 Hellcat. It's been a pleasure of a build for me, finally. Not sure what I'm going to do next. Well, what have you got in the stash? That wouldn't be your first choice. What would be a kit that you'd kind of put to the back burner for a different one? and then just choose one of the kits that kind of always get pushed to the back. It's a way to work through the stash. Just cleaning up these little bits. There's tiny little bits of flash. It's not too bad. And then what I'll do is during the week, I will prime these up, ready for Sunday next week. A bit of a mark there. That's fine. So, Ronnie's saying the USS Hornet's hull is 4 foot long. Wow. That's almost as tall as I am. And it's only like a foot and a bit taller than, less, like shorter than I am. Adam was saying, take 3 you usually put aside and ask us. Yeah. And Bob is saying, James, Mitsubishi engines seem to be virtually indestructible. I know, I accidentally tried with 3 of them. Odd. And then Jim is saying, if anyone enjoys doing dioramas on wargaming bases, I have just tried the green stuff crackle paint, and it's by far the best I've used so far. It dries out super fast as well compared to others I've tried. Cool. Joe is saying, in my stash I did find a HK Models 148 Avro Lancaster B Mark 1. It's a big one, but looks fantastic. Should I? Ooh. Why not?
Well, this is way before your time.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is cool.
The Monkeys were a made-up TV group. They had hit singles as well. So, that was a comedy series. So, yeah.
That looks cool.
And this is 25. Yeah, so it's mentioned somewhere it was made up specifically for the show, but it was a dog to drive or something. Very difficult, very heavy car.
So, that's got to be like a pretty like decently old kit.
Well,
I've never heard of the brand.
Oh, MPC is American kits. Yeah, they've been around for some time. But this is a sort of like a reboxing, I think. And if I can get it open.
Yeah. Richard's saying he'll be right back. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's not sort of like lots of little parts like this. Matthew is saying, yeah, I can buy a 1/16 scale RC landing craft ship, the tank, or print my own to test on the canal eventually. Cool. James is saying, Bob, I blew mine up. Someone thought it was a good idea to do a quick link timing chain job instead of doing it properly. Oh, yeah.
That's how big it's going to be.
So 124 scale?
25. 125. Yeah. So,
that is pretty cool. See, if I had something like that, I could see me converting that into a hearse. But I think there is actually a hearse kit out there somewhere that is on my wish list. And Joe says, hey with the monkeys. I know them well, David. My older sister was in love with Davy Jones.
Yeah.
And Bob is saying, Tiff, multi-kit, Hotel C4 and 5 CD Truffler or Truffle. And Ethel says, "Sea Sprue, Dave has the monkey car we were talking about this afternoon on Lindsay's."
Hmm.
I'm going to have a look at this kit, Bob. Nope. Oh, it is just like a little diorama kit.
Hmm.
That is cool. Although I did just see the price tag, Bob. That's got like a little cutout sheet for the shop front. You can choose which one you have. That's cool. Obviously, the cards are a little bit smaller. Bob is saying monkeys, Peter Talk, Mickey, DeLenz, Mike, Naismith, and our own Brit David Jones. And I thought saying David Jones is from Manchester, I believe. And just saying David Jones was the reason David Bowie changed his name. His name was originally David Jones. Cool. Adam is saying, "Tiff, I'll pop this here in case anyone wants to save it. The discount gets added during checkout. So if you use that link, then you'll get the discount for the whatever you use on the Gallery website." Cool. Thank you, Adam. Darren says, "I'm building the Hatchet 132 Lancaster B3. It's a tad on the large side. I can imagine." That is also what she said. And Bob says, "Jadlam's special offer, 50330. Okay. Yeah, that was the one I found. Again, thank you, Bob. It is very much appreciated.
I picked this up last week at the car boot.
Oh wow, that's cool. Corvette. It's a turbo though.
And that's how it looks like.
That's bright. Now, would you keep it that color? Just bare plastic, or are you going to paint it?
I think I have to paint it really because it looks too plasticky.
Yeah.
I think I might have been getting down, but offered 20 quid for it, and I accepted it. So
Why not? We are an hour and a half in already. We have 18 people in. I haven't checked on likes yet.
down there.
And the cleanup's quite easy on this kit. The plastic doesn't seem as tough. It's quite soft. Cat hair all over downside of her liking to enjoying sitting on the bench. Darren is in 21 likes so far. That's awesome. Thank you guys. It is, again, very much appreciated. So it's nice to see the sort of the larger numbers, which I never expect. It's like, I think, was it my first Sunday stream? There were about nearly 500 messages in the chat. It absolutely blew my mind. Or was it last week? It might have been last week because I never really got much done. All that cleaned up. Ian says, is that the whole plan or just the nose section, Darren? I have been tempted, maybe sometime in the future, to go for a, is it Porsche or an Agora models kit? Obviously having to save up for it, because if I save up, I can just buy the full kit in one go and just enjoy taking my time with it instead of having to pay like 60, 70, like 70 quid a month to get one box every 2 months, or like double that just to get it every month. And Smoking Crow says, for someone who hates painting eyes, I'm really regretting painting a samurai-inspired army. Bob is saying, because I enriched Jadlams a lot earlier this eve, kits coming to me. When you are settled, I shall forward them. Yes, more than one. Surprise. Bob! You're gonna make me cry. Thank you. I will pay it back one day, I promise. Darren is saying the whole plane and the dam. Damn.
Right.
Rich is saying, back now, just made myself a coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna have a cup of tea soon, I think. Ian is saying, holy moly, Darren. And Smoking Crow says, bloody hell, Rich. Now I want one. Be right back. Adam is saying, Tiff, check out PZY as well. PZY? Don't know that one. Darren is saying, it's all working. Light engines, guns, and landing gear. Holy crap. A hatchet as well. PZY. Oh, PZY models, okay. Okay, it's 3D print stuff. Back order, some have ended. Okay, I'll have a proper look at that later on. It's in my search history now, so... Joe's saying, make that 22 likes. I was in a hurry on. Come on and forgot to like. No worries. Adam has put the link in for PZY models on Instagram. And he says they don't really promote themselves. Okay, what I'll do then is I'll open that and I'll give them a follow on Instagram. At least that way I'll be able to check that out later. Cool. Right, now that our box is on, was I supposed to draw that out? It doesn't mention anything about drawing it. It's probably not. Okay. Which way does this go? This way. That's a sequence section. And then this one we have like that. Okay. And Athel says, oh, Jesse and Carl best not see that site or they will be buying. Yeah. Just don't mention it in one of Jesse's or Carl's live streams. Hint, hint. They'll see them and they'll. I don't think they'll thank us very much. See, it's taking shape now. Just hold that one to make sure it sticks down. Mm-hmm. Well, at least it's on the underneath. I've got fingerprints on it now. Never mind. It's on the underneath. It'll be fine. Right. Matthew says, beautiful cars. I'll stick to my tanks though. Yeah. I think I have a tank to do. I have a Stuart tank to do. But I need to think about the way I'm going to do that because I want to kind of build it in a wacky scheme. I'm kind of very tempted to make it Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hello, Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick is in. This is morning all. Good morning, Patrick. And Apple says, yes, Matthew, I'll be green, but I'll stick to my space wolves and all. Yeah. Well, everyone has different taste. Everyone has different things they like. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Right. So I'm going to put glue on the inside of this. And it just, cool, fits on there nicely like that. Awesome. Leave that to dry. And Ian says, "Hello, Joe. I have the old Tamiya 148 Lancaster in black styrene." Black? I don't think I've ever seen a kit in black. It's all been white or grey, and my Matchbox kit has a bit of green in there.
Oh dear.
Right. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do? I don't really feel like I can assemble the back yet. I need to paint all the individual pieces for the bottom. And then go to the, well, that's the scheme for it. All the decal placements and stuff and paint and stuff. So yeah, there's not really much more to do. I need to get the red paint. Which I'll see if I can order this week. And see if I can get it by, order it next week. And see if I can get it in time for Sunday next week. Because then I can prime what I've already done, get that painted, prime up some other bits. So I can sort of build up the dashboard and all that sort of stuff and get that painted. David looks like he's struggling with something. It's just the cat. Yeah, so
Look at that.
yeah, God's been the one before. So what are they attached to? Ah, they'd attached there. Okay. So I could probably put them on because they're the same colour. Okay. So I need. What do I need? What do I need? Part 42. I need two of them. Oh. That's hard. Matthew's saying Space Wolves are cool. I'm doing some stinky Nurgle boys at the moment. Cool. I thought he's got about 500 points of Nurgle as well. Joe is saying, Ian, this one is grey with 11 sprues and only a tiny bit of photo etch. Oh, don't tell that to Marcus. And Adam is saying, I need more car kits. I gave away nearly 400 worth of other kits. Oh, wow. We have someone called Smelvin in the back. I have no idea who that is. They have their camera off. Sigma Boy on YouTube. If you could pop something in chat, I have never heard of your channel before. and I honestly don't even know what your profile picture is. And I don't really want to be porn bombed. Because that has happened to people before.
Yeah. See.
So if you could book private chat. Camera broken, it's a wet owl. Not a bad person, a messaging project. Yeah, sorry dude. But never heard of you. And it's, yeah. I don't want to risk my channel.
No. No. If he's not in chat, he's not.
Yeah. And as far as I'm aware, he's not actually subbed to my channel either, so sorry dude, he's already gone, but I didn't want to risk it. It did not look like I know what a wet owl looks like, and that did not look like a wet owl.
Yeah. So, marking down blocked.
Because he's disappeared, I cannot block him anymore. Okay. Matthew is saying, never played the game. I thought just collected figures that I liked, though I got offered a job painting them professionally when I was a lot younger. Oh, cool. I feel bad, but again, I don't want to risk my channel. And Dutch David there is saying it sounds like a scammer tip. It's not so much a scammer. It's more like a porn bomber, which happens a lot with smaller channels.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, these days, YouTube doesn't see kindly on it, and you pretty much get your channel removed for that. You can appeal it, but a lot of the time they just don't give you your channel back, and I don't wish to risk my channel that way. If we'd put something in the side chat, sort of like on YouTube, instead of just coming straight into StreamYard, maybe. But the fact that he's saying he has to tell me he's not a bad person and not putting his camera on and saying it's broken.
Then he is a bad person, yeah.
Yeah. Paul Price is in. He says, morning all.
Oh, Paul.
Good evening, Paul. Or good morning to you. And Darren says hi to Paul. Yeah. You know, I have a... Ooh. Oh dear, almost lost that. Probably makes up Paul says hi to Darren. Smoking Crow says, what did I miss? I had someone pop into the back of, like, into the StreamYard green room, and they wouldn't put their camera on. They were saying that their profile picture was a wet owl. However, I have seen a wet owl after rescuing one, and it did not look like that. It looked very suspicious. Yes, Scott, I've just got it. And yeah, I agree with you. I've followed channels before, where they've been being bombed like that. It's not nice to see. Nobody needs to see that. I know I mark this as not for kids. However, it could still reach kids. I don't know if people are sat with their kids watching this, which is why I try not to swear. Even though it is marked not for kids, I try to tone it down just in case, because I know if Dieter watches, he may be watching with Nia. It's just a thing. So yes, I almost got. I say almost. I could have got farm bumped there. Ian says hi, Paul. Good morning. Dutch David saying red flag all over. Yeah. Paul is saying hi to Ian. Athol saying, before COVID, I used to play at my local Games Workshop store, but since then I became a collector. Space Wolves, Raven Guard, Regal Ravens, Chaos Marines, and Orcs. Cool. Yeah, I got it, dude. Thank you. Patrick's saying a wise decision, I think, Tiff. Yes. And it's my first one. It's the first time it's happened. Joe says, yes, Tiff, don't do it for everyone's safety. Never mind for everyone's safety, I'd have to bloody wash my eyes out with soap and water. Ian saying it was a suspicious person, James. Yes. I thought I was asking Paul Price how he is. And people are saying hello to Patrick and Paul and other people.
Yeah, you got enough suspicious people on here already.
Yeah. Yeah. That happening within 10 minutes of the stream finishing as well. Oh my. Don't think anyone else is live after I am.
Cindy.
I think I'm kind of like the last live stream of the day for people.
There's a chap from Australia comes on about 10:30. Rob the Builder.
Yeah.
And he's very talkative, and it's very adult stream. So some of the stories he tell of his life.
Well, if it's a very adult stream, then that guy would have been welcome there, I guess.
Yeah, he says so. Where he used to work and everything. He's used to be a bouncer and everything. So
yeah. Oh yeah, bouncers have some of the best stories. And what people get up to in the toilets and what the factors like stop people from doing and stuff. I've had a few bouncer friends. And honestly, some of the stories I tell are incredible. You're like, why would someone do that? Ian is laughing at David. At you, I'm guessing. Paul Price says, all good, thanks, that's all in you. Good morning, Patrick. Joe says, I listened to the Aussie. Matthew saying, yeah, we'll call it a night when the stream ends. Kat's gone from waking me up at 4:30 to 3:30 in the morning. I think she needs an alarm clock. See, Willow slept. In fact, she was still asleep after I got out of bed. Which is unusual for her. As soon as I'm up, she's normally up screaming the house down. But she has, I haven't fed her this evening because she's having a special meal. I'm cooking some salmon for her.
Oh, nice.
So she gets just little fillets of salmon. She'll get one of those for her birthday meal. I spoil that little bugger way too much.
Yeah, over November, Christmas time, Tesco's selling off sides of salmon, half price, about £12.
That's not bad.
So of course, I keep going buy them. I cut them about sort of 4 fingers width.
Yeah.
It depends how wide they are. Press 3 fingers. Bag them up and put them in the freezer, so I can get them out for the rest of the year. Then. So,
yeah. I never think to do that.
When this meat and everything gone cheap, Tesco's, we try to buy them as best we can, get in the freezer. My freezer's full. I just got to try and get it down a bit, so I can get some ice cream in there for the summer.
James is saying I can't be trusted on the live stream. Bob is saying, can anyone confirm the rumours that Edward are just about to release a 148th Catalina? I don't know, dude. In fact, Mr. Marley, John Marley might be best about that one because he loves his Edward kits. Athol is saying, soon be time for meds again, Paul, with coffee, and after 30 minutes will be bedtime again. And Matthew is saying, trying to get these 3 148th Tamiya Cromwells finished and ready to prime. Right. I have to hold these here for a second. There we go, Bob. Adam has put a link into Instagram with what I'm guessing is an announcement for the Catalina. That's straight. No, straight enough. And Digital is saying HTM Group has a live show as well tonight. Fun USA chaps. HTM. I've not heard of those guys. And we have 23 people in. Just as we're about to finish the show. We've got about 2-3 minutes left. Just when I get this little bit put in.
I can't get on there.
Oh.
Don't do Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or anything like those. I don't trust them.
Okay, I've been hearing Willow rustle around in a box. I think that's where she was sleeping. We heard the box rustling around before, and then it went quiet, and now I can hear it rustling again. Willow. Check on that now, actually. Yeah, for 2 seconds.
Oh dear. One evening, my head of unit asked me if I had my camera on me, and as usual, I always have cameras around. And he said, "So am I taking a picture?" I said, "Yeah, well." He said, "If you be quiet, just look down."
Yeah.
That's his dog in his briefcase.
Oh, cute. Yeah, she was indeed asleep in that cardboard box. Curled up right in the corner. Wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Go on. You just be careful.
Yes.
There
What
she
have I
is.
missed? What have I missed?
Yeah. Yeah, you see Willow for like the last 30 seconds of the stream. I'll get these comments done and then we'll head off. So I thought in July 26th, PBY will be released. Did you say, oh, that's Hobby Time modelers? Okay, I will love that. But we said, thank thee kindly, first man in the modelling world. Matthew saying, I only do Instagram now. Close my Facebook account after finding out I was being stalked. Ooh. Bob says, only problem is I don't do Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or X. And Ronnie's saying, well, now the spray booth's set up and ready for the airbrushing tomorrow. Cool.
That's right.
Right, I want to make sure I've got the lid on that just so in case you decide to try and knock it off. Darren is saying, same here, Bob. And Ian is saying, limited edition, Bob. Ooh. Adam's saying, big July release incoming. We are introducing a limited edition kit of the iconic American amphibious aircraft PBY-5A Catalina in 1/48 scale. The PBY-5A version was equipped with retractable landing, and I'm guessing that's landing gear, and aircraft operated by the USAAF. carried the designation OA-10A. The kit includes Revell plastic parts, 5 attractive camouflage schemes, photo etched parts, resin details, wheels, exhausts. I'm guessing there's going to be another part incoming, and resin mounts. Right. Well, that does sound interesting. I'm not an aircraft gal, as you guys know, but that does sound pretty cool. So yeah, today I'll just go through what I've managed to get done. I've managed to get the... Oh, wow.
That's the Catalina. Bit dusty. But,
weird placement for the propellers.
yeah, so if it lands on the water or land. So,
all right.
It's painted black because it had a squadron called the Black Cats. And Solomon's area of Pacific, and it was basically to at night looking for Japanese convoys and submarines. Yeah. But it's handy painted black. It covers up all my mistakes.
Awesome. Cool. So
it shows you what it looks like.
Yeah, I've managed to get both of the axles done for the wheels. I have started on the chassis, so I've got sort of like, there's this bit here which, looking from the pictures, the camshaft goes through this gap here.
Yeah.
And then I've got the leaf springs on there as well. And then I got what I'm guessing is the front interior seats done. So these will all be primed up, ready for Sunday next week. Have you managed to do anything? What have you managed to get done?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because lost another spool from the things I've got to, after I've been doing for the last couple of days, trying to get that started up and bound up and everything. I thought, I've had enough of that. No, I've had enough of it. So I just have a look around, see what else I can do instead. A change is better as good as a rest, sort of thing. I've been working on that for some time. It's over there. Yeah, never mind. So,
sorry, the cat wants a fuss. She gets a fuss.
I'll revert back to the same and carry on with these tomorrow. I'll do the stripes tomorrow with the original line. They kept my sewing machine kept them sticking and breaking up, and I was trying to work out what was wrong. If I did it, put something wrong on there, or once I get that done, it'll be okay then. So, once I sorted these out, I can put them on the boat, and if it all goes well, I can have it all done by the end of the week.
Awesome. Right, last couple of comments and we'll head off. Ian is saying, nice work, David.
Thank you.
Ron is saying he's done a dio with Catalina. Awesome. Patrick is saying, nice tip, coming along well. Ian says, good progress tip. Thanks. I actually managed to get something done today. Patrick is saying that the Catalina looks good, David.
Yeah. Thank you.
Adam says, thanks again, Tiff, for the stream. No worries. Atlas saying, good show tonight, Tiff and David. Thank you very much. Darren is saying, great stream, Tiff. Thank you. And Ian's asking when the next one. So the next one will be Friday afternoon. About 2:30.
Might be overtime, but I think we're going for lunch. So,
like I said, it's not mandatory to join the streams. If you cannot make it, you cannot make it.
Yeah, it's
I shall not begrudge you. Dave says, excellent stream. Thank you. And so is David. He says, thanks, Tiff, for the good stream. And Patrick says he'll watch the start of it now. Thank you. So, it's a good night from me.
Good night from me.
And I'm guessing probably a good night from Willow. Yep. Sorry. But I will catch you guys through the week on sort of Terry streams, anyone else's that are around, Graham's stream. I think tomorrow is Graham is on at 11. Terry will be around, I think, nighttime, like 5-ish, 6-ish.
6:30,
yeah, I think it's members only on Monday or tomorrow.
No, then it'll be at 5-ish, I think.
Yeah, I'll have to double check. But everyone's just saying good night. But good night, and I will catch you on the next one. Stay spooky. Bye.